Mike. Got pants. These are special hiking pants.
I have the matching
from
shorts.
Cool. Yeah. K-U-H-L. That's not P. That's from the fill in the water. Just take that off. I'm sure about that. I'm certain. All right. Got my wallet. Got my phone. Got my Suunto compass. Got my knife.
compass.
Suunto. That's the brand.
Suunto.
Yeah, this is the industry standard in orienteering. So you put this on. Put this on here.
Oh, part of it fell off.
Now make sure.
Is that the magnet part that fell off?
No, that's for the water thingy. So I can make sure we're due north.
So there's a little. It's got a little arrow, so you know which way to look.
Yeah.
That's the key right there. So you might be pointing it at yourself.
That's why this place is cool. I mean, that's due north there, so the sun
always comes up and over. Yeah.
Doesn't shine right in the windows.
Yep.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I like that. Got my bear hunting knife.
Bear defense knife.
Yeah. No hunting. I'm a hunter, not a huntee. Need us a new bear rug here.
Yeah, that would be nice. I have a grizzly I could bring in.
I'll wear that out when we go hiking. Just wear the bear, the head over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you get shot by some fellow hikers.
I got my new marmot jacket I'm gonna test out. I don't know if this is gonna be heavy enough.
I'm just going Carhartt hoodie.
Yeah, you're always underprepared.
I'm not underprepared. This is I just don't need all that fancy gear. These are baby hikes.
Matches my marmot.
You look like you're straight out of the REI catalog. Do they have REIs out here?
Oh yeah. Yeah, look the part, man.
You do.
You got the jeans, the pants are a little stretchy, you got a little squat in there, you're warmed up. Yeah, I'm ready. Here's my knife pocket. Let's go. Andrews Cove. See that? Hard. All trails going here, bros. New map. Start navigating. This is fun. Like a whole new experience with the weather being different.
Yeah.
It's great.
You guys do this all the time, much respect.
We don't.
Not all the time.
Oh man, pulling the sweat already. Although it's in like 41 Fahrenheit, I think the temperature is quite cool, but it's legit. For anyone who thinks that Matt might be out of shape, let me tell you, he is in shape. He outruns most of us. There they are up front with Mike. But it's cool, man. Get to enjoy nature. That's what it's all about. Get to see what Helen has to offer. Super nice. We're not used to this in Montreal. We have a flatter terrain, so it's more akin to what happens out west in British Columbia in the Rockies and that kind of stuff. They're pretty nice, man.
A little trail on the mic. Little button. Good job. Come on, man, we got this. Walking in the woods. Where is he? Is he ahead of us?
No.
Oh, I can hear him breathing from. It's echoing off the mountains. Where are we? Let's see where we're at. He's got it. He's got it. Look, we're like right there. We're at 1,496 feet. Oh no, sorry, we're at 20.
I was gonna say.
Feet. We gained 1,400 feet.
Yeah, that sounds right.
gained 1,500, lost 700. That's why it says you only get 1,000 elevation. Really, you gain a couple thousand. Maybe that's why they call it all.
Going back's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
It's all downhill.
We only have like maybe 0.15 miles, but it's straight up.
Yeah. No, it's only.
We have to finish.
That's only a 40. That's only a 40%.
I'm completely spent. I don't want to hold you guys back, but it's too much for me. I'm completely out of shape.
Let's recover.
Are you guys coming back down through the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just steps right here. It's only like literally less than a quarter mile. We're done. And it's back. You get your recover there, and then we'll go.
Mac was telling me this is like a walk. It's not a walk. It feels like the Amazing Race.
This is a walk. This is the walking trail.
This is the walking trail.
This is it.
So this is the easiest one you've ever done?
No, it's not the easiest one. No.
This is a solid medium. Yeah, this is not easy. It's a medium-ish. I shouldn't have eaten. I felt better when we hiked and I
Empty
fasted.
stomach. Yeah.
Drank a couple glasses of milk.
I just had orange.
Sloshing around. In there.
Yeah, I know. I feel the OJ swirling around in there with some cinnamon rolls. What's that, Mike?
What?
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, Mike.
Camera guys don't say
I
anything.
don't say words, Mike.
Yeah, he does. He speaks. I allow him. On my vlogs, I let him speak. You shut him down. I let him talk. See, he's more creative when he can speak. People like it when you talk, Mike. Not happy.
That's pretty spicy.
You like that? I was a little spicy, huh?
Yeah, I had to pause.
Good thing you didn't go up to this. We got way worse. That was where the 40%er was.
Yeah.
So this up here is, so this is where Indian Grave, this is Indian Grave here. That's a Trey Mountain loop. So this is where we did this hike. Mike and I did, this was the gnarliest hike we did. And then we walked down this road a couple of miles to hit I think it's called Blue Ridge, which is the Blue Ridge loop, which goes back to the Appalachian Trail. So we saw this here. We got lost. We went like a half a mile that way. So if you wanted to do like a 13-mile hike or 11-mile hike, you could go all the way out to Trey Mountain, which is way out this way, which was another, so it's 2.5. It's like another 3 miles to Trey Mountain. And so it would be like an 11-mile, like a pretty gnarly one. I'd like to do that someday. But there's all kinds of trails that head here. I think this is Indian Grave Road, which goes to like some campgrounds and stuff like that. So we're doing an out and back. It was actually 2.1 miles, not 1 point. It said 1.75 on all trails, but we're at 2.1 miles. That sign says 2 miles. And we climbed, let's see what our elevation gain was, because it was way gnarlier than I thought. Planned elevation, recorded elevation. Yeah, we climbed 1,958 feet.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But we lost 882 in our undulation, so.
But still, overall climbing was almost 2,000 feet of climb.
Yeah.
In less than 2 miles.
Yep. So now it'll pretty much all be downhill from here. He's pretty easy. We lost Pan though. We're gonna go pick him back up.
May you please call me a loser?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing we left him there because it got way harder. That was the hardest part right there. He was pretty smart, bailing on us right there. All right, back downhill.
Is this the first time you came to this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're doing all the ones in the area and
done any twice yet.
kind of figure out what's happening.
I mean.
So then there's a lot around for people who want to hike.
It's like hundreds. Yeah. So many. I like it.
He told me to bring some legit hiking apparel, so I did not too bad,
Buy
right?
some shoes.
No, I had these when I went out west to Banff.
We have some Keens.
Yep.
Got some pants.
Yep. Not bad, eh?
Are those the pants that you can turn into shorts?
Nope.
You sure? They got like a little zipper at the knee, no?
Where? Here? Oh, maybe.
Mike, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Mike?
Good.
Got a little
You're gonna have to go search
workout there. Nice and sweaty. Ready for some cinnamon rolls, Mike? We deserve it now.
Yeah, I think I'll have one.
Matt said we burned off 700 plus calories there.
Are you serious?
Do we?
On our app.
733 is what it said for me.
With our pace, yeah.
So maybe 500 for me.
Maybe 350.
Dude, you're in shape too. For like 54, you said?
Gonna be 54.
That's good. So a lot of guys out there Look up to Mike the Tool Man.
Cool, man.
Going up to Hiawassee, get some more hiking gears.
Yeah.
And some breakfast. It's summer something.
Just a little bit of shopping.
Yeah. What was that name? It was Summer something, that restaurant, wasn't it? Summer.
How many waffles did you have, or?
Oh, we just only had, I don't know.
Had
French toast.
Had 4 slices of French toast. Had an omelet, bacon, hash browns, a couple of slices of bread,
Yeah.
orange juice.
That was half. And then I had the other half, which was 2 waffles, an omelet, toast, potatoes, and bacon.
Made.
shoes.
Yeah.
Wrong food.
Shoes.
Been there.
Yeah.
White.
Yeah.
White with no ankle support.
Thin.
All right, bro. So we're gonna try to get some ribeyes, locally sourced meats, with some cheeses, lots of butters. Those are cheap ones.
Tri-tip.
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna get a couple of strips. I'm gonna try a strip. Legit jalapeno honey mustard. That looks good. I'm trying to do some of that, Mikey.
So you got pumpkin butters?
I already have those. Well, I got pumpkin butters galore, all kinds of butters. Got me some ground beef, buffalo fillet, New York strip, T-bone, delicious corn salsa, black bean salsa. Let's go get some gear. I need to get geared up.
Oh,
Need
tour.
some commentaries.
Okay. I don't have my
Good
mic on, Mike.
commentaries. Mike.
All right, we're good. You have the fuzzy mic. So this is our trail store. This is where Matt and I came before we did some serious trailing. Matt spent many dollars here. I bought something too. Yeah, so we're looking for some more things for Matt. I think he's gonna get some earmuffs. Earmuffs and maybe, oh, he's over there shopping shirts right now. Yeah, get pants, some serious stuff.
Nice.
Some hiking boots. I think I'm gonna get some pants, Mike.
Yeah, you need
Maybe. So because I have a feeling we're gonna hike. I know you won't be able to see my nice legs, but when it gets cold, I think I might need some pants.
I like the gear.
Blue.
I forgot my black marmot shirt at home. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Not doing it. I just need a hat, I guess. I don't like hats, makes my head itchy. Nice little afternoon nap.
We always say that.
Listen, Mike, I'm in here cleaning this up. This is a Matty tip for life. When you go to Chick-fil-A, Mike, get the appropriate amount of sauce that you need, which is like 1, maybe 2 packages. And don't frickin' save it. It's gross. Grosses me out. You don't need that. You're not gonna use it ever again. And then what happens is in like 10 years, you've got a whole giant bag of it. Because every time you go, guess what you do? You get the appropriate amount of Chick-fil-A sauce times 10, and then you have extra that you're never gonna use, and you're just gonna throw it away. So just don't take it. God, it's freaking crazy.
Where's to live by?
Stop going to Walmart. No one's allowed to go to Walmart. We'll see how well this house works out for me long term.
Walmart sugar. We just threw away some Walmart sugar and some
Bunch of Chick-fil-A sauces.
some really crappy olive oil that probably isn't even olive oil.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm cleaning out this crap again. Every time I come here, I'm gonna have to do this. We'll see how long I can. I need to get really rich so I can say screw it. No one's renting my house. They did pretty good though. The place looks great.
I think so.
Yeah. That's the thing.
And the worst thing you have to do is throw away crappy condiments. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do to get some hunts. I need to have an intervention with the last couple of guys that came here.
Yeah.
Don't buy Hunts, you buy Heinz. And even that, ketchup's gross anyway. I only sometimes put ketchup on a hamburger, that's it.
Yeah.
You put it on your eggs, gross. French fries, gross.
Oh yeah, you gotta have French fries. And on your country potatoes.
If you need that stuff, that means you didn't do a good job making your French fries.
Well, I don't cook the French fries.
It means your French fries are terrible.
I buy them already made.
Well, go to a place that makes good ones, and then you don't need to douse it in some sugar tomato. It's gross.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
You know.
I might have to disagree with that one. Most of the times you're right. Maybe that time, maybe no.
No, I'm right.
No.
100% right.
Do you eat mustard? Which
On a
mustard?
sandwich.
Do you eat like yellow mustard? Just like Frenchie's yellow mustard?
Sometimes.
Okay, seems to me that's gross. Now I can do fancy mustard, but I don't like the yellow regular mustard.
Yeah, but mustard has like a purpose. Ketchup is like to mask your food.
What's mustard do?
Mustard would be like an additive to like a sandwich.
Why isn't, well, we don't put ketchup on sandwiches, but.
I don't know why. Why wouldn't you?
Well, because it'd be nasty.
Right.
It goes, it has its appropriate place. You don't put mustard on your eggs.
Where am I gonna put this thing? What the flip? Get this out of here.
What is this? Oh, some flexible, crazy straws. Great value. This is Target? I don't know. What is it? A Walmart? How do you know what's Walmart?
Are these yours? Throw these away.
No, those are not mine.
Oh, throw that
I
away.
buy organic, bro. This is not
I
organic.
think it was from Jeff.
This is sweet peas. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna make these for Pan later, for the steak.
Just throw it away.
He needs these. He needs me to cook for me. He said he'll starve if I don't cook for him.
This we got in here that I can get rid of. What is this? Oh, these are your oats there, Mike? Is this your salsa thingy?
Nope.
Are you sure? We're gonna do some supplemental foods besides our steaks.
No, just eat a steak.
Steak only? Well, I should have bought two then.
Steak for your
Not
side.
a 10-ounce steak isn't gonna fill me up.
You need a side, Mike.
I need some sides. You don't have any pasta left.
Sides are a waste of time.
Sides are a waste of time. Yeah, just
There's
go
some
straight for
leftover
the-
pasta in
What do
there.
I do with these things?
What are those?
They're clips, chip clips.
What are those small ones?
I have no idea.
You want these, Mike? Take home because you know what about them?
No.
Now, what this chip clip for?
It's a mini.
That's like a sample size. That's like if you don't finish all your candy bar, you just use that one.
Yeah, throw this away.
We're not really throwing it away, everybody. We're gonna
I'm
take it to
100%
the. We're gonna
throwing
take
it
it to the place that we donate them to the needy.
I'm
We're gonna
1000%
donate it to
throwing
the
it away.
needy. Really,
I'm
well.
gonna dump it in there.
Now, don't throw that. I bought that.
Yeah, this is fine. We're just looking for the
Alright.
appropriate place for it. Got some of this, I'll make some of that. Alright, I feel a little better. It's not freaking chaos.
There is pasta there,
I
Mike.
set it aside for the needy. St. Vincent de Paul. What?
There's your side right there.
What? My side? What is it? Oh, some pastas. Yeah.
And I'll sacrifice that for you. Make you feel better.
I just need more than just the steak.
How my pan's looking here? Let me see.
Pan's looking good. I just, I'm not really thrilled with the
Wrong.
I'm not really thrilled with the stainless one. That.
No, these are terrible. The whole thing's terrible.
Yeah. I still like the carbon steel ones.
What is this? Oh, that's for this thing.
You bought that. He's ready to get mad at somebody. Oh, yeah. That's right.
That doesn't go there.
Well, we had pots all 1, 2, 3, large to small. Matt.
They don't fit. They didn't go there. Then we go here. Let's see, how did I do this? I don't remember how I did this. Let me see. Whatever we got. Not right.
They were originally. Where are they? What do you mean they don't fit? It's too long?
That's better. Yeah, this is how I had it. This is
Is that how you had it? Okay. Alright. That's good. So we're gonna do some roasts in that broiler pan, maybe some pot roasts.
No, that's for the turkey.
Oh, that's turkey for Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Celebrations.
Put this thing on top.
That's a small turkey gonna go in there. But you don't do like leftovers or what? You just do small turkeys?
Doesn't fit. You can't make up rules, Mike. I'll tell you what the rules are.
No,
You listen.
I'm older than you. I get to tell you the rules. I let you have your say, but I just, just
There. All right.
with age comes wisdom.
Throw
You're
this.
doing all right though.
Throw that.
You're doing all right. Yeah, I wouldn't eat this either. This looks like syrup. What is this? It's jelly? Oh, spread. They don't even call it jelly or jam. It's spread.
Feel we're good to go. What is this stuff?
The majority of this is sugar.
Chicken bouillon. This actually looks pretty good.
Actually, there's no sugar in this. Concord grapes. Oh yeah, there is sugar.
Oh, yeah,
Second
Tommy's
grape.
death drinks here. You can take these, throw that away.
Oh, yeah, this
like
is
NutraSweet.
chemicals here.
Be way better drinking sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Way better.
Yeah. That's why you don't use margarine. This is my rule to live by. No fake sugar and no margarine.
You're not allowed to have rules.
Butter and real sugar. I'm allowed to have rules.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to pitch them.
I'm not.
On my resources.
What? And by the way, no crappy paper plates. Chinette, thick cardboardy ones, the ones that don't fall apart. I'm a little disappointed in your paper plate selection.
Well, it depends on you're making a sandwich.
You have to triple those up, otherwise it'll flop on the ground.
You shouldn't be eating pasta on paper plates.
You should. What about a heavy burger? A burger
Yeah, you
like
should
this.
be eating sandwiches, like
What?
dry stuff.
Just dry light stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you bought them for. So you need to put a sign on there. It's with a weight limit of not to exceed 16 ounces. Huh?
You and Michelle use 27 plates.
I don't use any of those paper crap plates. I'll just wash my plate. I don't see the purpose of paper plates, honestly. It's just for lazy people that don't want to wash their dishes. So you're not usually lazy. So what's the deal?
Well, sometimes I need one.
For what?
Because I don't have time to wash
You
it.
have time. You always have time.
Okay, looks good. Looks better. Every time I come here, I just have to fix everything, that's all.
Oh, that's just everything.
Plain and yellow.
It's fun though. It's entertaining.
Well, let's check out the fridge.
Oh. I don't think anything was in it when we got it.
Yeah.
It was pretty well empty.
These are junk.
What's that? What do we
Throw that
talking?
away.
Oh yeah, I got new ones.
All your weird organic mustards. This one's about killed. Yeah, this one's pretty empty.
Okay. My weird organic mustards. I didn't buy this.
This
I'm
also-
guilty of the
I didn't
organic
like
stuff.
that.
I didn't buy that either.
I did. I didn't like that. Is this you?
Negative. That's not me. I would not buy
I think
that
this
cheap
is brand
Parmesan.
new. That was from the.
I buy real grated Parmesan, but it only lasts like a week.
Put these here. There you go. There's some Heinz.
Yeah, then put it
Still
the
gross.
right way. There you go.
Yeah, come on.
Well, the other guys had it upside down. Your drizzle. All
That was our bean salsa. That was pretty good.
It was good.
Gotta eat the rest of those. These are good.
Some garlic. That's
This is
brand
fine,
new.
yeah.
It's fresh.
This is gonna be great. Somebody just bought
I
this.
did. I bought the stubs.
Okay. This is deliciousness. Right there. We get all the condiments in the right spot. This out of here.
It's fascinating.
Someone must have just bought this. What is this?
That's for stir fry.
Rice vinegar.
I just bought that. Yep, that's to spice up the
All
sauce.
this is new and fresh, but we just need a little organization here. Milk always goes to the right, people. Always
to the right. It's
Always to the right. I don't know why. It just
Science
seems, just
behind
seems
that.
correct.
science.
Seems like the way to go. What is this? Is this you? This is death water. It's like drinking. They put like white coloring in there.
That's not me.
There's no such thing as almond milk. Almonds don't have milk.
It's almond powder mixed with water and white
sugar, yeah.
and
Right, what are they
Elmer's
putting?
glue.
What are they putting here? Just a bunch of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, almond milk. There's no such thing as almond milk. It's water and crushed up almonds,
It's
right?
exactly what it is. It's almond powder.
Vitamin and mineral blend. Okay. Natural flavor.
That's the natural flavors where they get you. See, that's chemicals.
Ascorbic acid, gelin gum.
That's to thicken it up so it
Sunflower
looks like
oil.
milk.
Sunflower oil is like
Bad.
rancid right out of the box.
Yeah, bad stuff.
But zebra cakes are okay.
Sure they are.
Put our stuff up here. So I like to live at a certain level of standard organization. You know what I'm saying? A little bone broth there. What's that for? Stir fry.
That is for stir fry
These are
sauce.
Sean. Oh, these are new rebranded Lunchables. So let's at least make some faces the same way, for gosh sakes. What kind of operation we run in here? What's up with this? Why are these in here?
There's our leftover hamburger buns.
I get that, but I want to eat some of these. This is all junk.
You're getting sidetracked here.
Yeah, all right. Let's
We
do
were on a
let's
roll.
do the freezer.
You're not gonna. Those, yeah. It's pesticides there in your mouth.
Good.
Good pesticides.
Yeah, run them underwater. That'll fix it.
It does fix it. Helps. What are those? Whatever you do.
that best meat in town? I think that's this.
Yeah, I bought these.
Okay. This your veggie steamers?
Negative. I didn't buy that. I don't buy food.
Cool. This is what my fridge would look like. It was just meat.
Here, put the chicken back in.
All right. Meat. Boom. Looking sharp.
A lot of action.
A lot of action. A lot of vlogging, Mike. Some minor ranting.
I'm gonna be able to do this. I can do this. Check my knife. Organization. This one goes in here.
Looks like they've been sharpening this one out on the sidewalk. What the f? Not kidding. But there are some scratches in it, as I noticed. You look at it a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check the status of my knives here. It's good. Feels good.
I need to show you how to do it with the stone, Matt.
Yeah.
You'll have razor sharp knives.
Yeah, I need to get it. Let's check our organization here. It's okay. What the flip is this?
Wow, that's for,
OG Spec. Who did that?
that's for people's wine.
Come to the house and do what I would do. Drink water.
You're not allowed to drink wine because Matt does not drink wine.
It's dumb.
The occasional Mountain Dew, that's all you get. Yeah. You can use wine in cooking, but it should be screw
I
cap.
don't even need to do that. What do you need it cooking? What do you need it for cooking for?
You don't cook with wine ever?
No.
What? It's because you eat just one thing.
Yeah, the right thing.
No.
This thing's
Mike?
stupid. I remember we bought this. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
heck is
it doesn't
that?
work very well.
It's terrible. It's about as good as my couch. The couch is terrible. All right, we're back good there. Okay, and we're looking over here. I'm gonna have to do a inventory count every day on. Somehow we went through 2 cases of paper towels in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't know what's going on there. Are people loading up their trunk or something? There's no way.
The cost of paper towels right now, well, I would be worried about that as well.
Wonder.
It's like 18
Just
bucks
think
for
maybe
12 rolls.
maybe the cleaning people are using it to clean the whole house
Instead of like microfibers and terry towels.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what's great when all you jabronis left here, and there's nothing out, nothing on the counters. Anyway, it was beautiful.
What did you call us? Jabrotis? What are jabrotis? Is that a new word?
These are pretty good.
Yeah, those nice fat juicy ones. I see that.
Betty handpicked them.
Betty handpicked them, yeah.
The end game garage. Such a pleasure to detail a vehicle. So this is just a rental, and I was like, why not bring the garage for a test drive and see how everything works. Of course, we have the ultimate pressure washer solution, the OG solution behind me. Everything is so clean, readily accessible. I love the space that we have. This is a huge space. I was putting some music there on the sound system, which is a blast. Just makes everything so fun to do. You have the backdrop, of course, of the trees and the nature out there. So you get the beauty, plus you get to do whatever you like. And yeah, the flooring is great. Of course, I'm kind of used to the system because I use pretty much the same thing as well, including the OG bucket setup. But yeah, this is just amazing. Everything works better than expected. First time I actually try as well, this new OG Spec hose, and so pliable, to breeze to work with. This is really, if you guys come here, you have to at least wash the vehicle you're coming in with. And like I said, even washing just a regular rental is so fun. The experience is great. I'm finishing the iron decon on this one. I'm gonna give it back better than they gave it to me.
So balcony above at the master bedroom, the other balcony. I see an issue potentially. We're gonna go check it out and do some investigation. So what I did fix last time was I caulked all this because we were getting leak into the garage. So that has since stopped. But what I'm worried about is right here. The siding is dropped. I don't think I can get my head in here. Let me see. Oh no, I'm gonna go over here.
Mike,
Seriously,
I'm
watch.
seriously concerned.
No, don't worry about me, Mike. Oh yeah, this is all loose. Holy cow. Yeah, that's pretty bad, Mike. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to whack your lens. Yeah, that's gonna have to be repaired. If I can get on this side here. I'm not gonna fall. This is Maddie's nightmare right here. I don't feel it rotted. Doing some investigation up here, Matt.
I think these drains to the garage is drain underneath the pool deck here.
Yeah. I don't think it's rotted yet. So that's good. I think it's just the siding is pulled loose. So our leak is right down here. This is part of it right here, right? The tile, there's a crack between the tile and the trim here. It was able to go down here, but also this caulking has failed. So water can get in there, run down behind this board and straight down and into where we have all the rot. See, this has failed here too. All these places, it needs to be recaulked and re-stained and sealed. Honestly, the whole house is just about ready. And when you can see that, that's not good. So yeah, we're gonna have to do all this. This too here. Yeah, that's just asking for trouble. Water will find its way, especially as much as it rains here when it does rain. See here too. Look. Pretty much everywhere you can see through. It's just waiting, asking for troubles. Yeah. I'm very anxious. I want to get this fixed. I'm gonna order lumber this week. Get all the material list together today and tomorrow. Probably order some extra because I'm probably gonna have to pull the cedar that's covering this beam that comes out because all that plywood and everything tucks in behind it. So I'm gonna have to get all that trim off. Might have to pull that top flashing off, and then I can get that plywood out because it's held captive in there and behind that trim there. So I'll have to pull that down. Yeah, I hate seeing that. It makes me, it's such a beautiful home. I don't want to have dry rot. It's a scary thing.
So we are planning the NatureCast kitchen for Destination OG up here in Helen. And we're just kind of getting an idea of how the layout's going to be, what finish we're going to use, cypress cast, T-cast, all that stuff. Yep, so I'm just drawing a very rough idea of what we think it's going to look like right now. We're thinking we're going to do a U-shape here and then have a bar, so something kind of like this. And then we're going to have a few different grills on this wall. So the kitchen door is over here. So I don't know. We're going to measure it out and then tape it off and figure out if it's viable or not.
All right, so I caught the vision. This took a while because I really wanted to do a big U shape, and I wanted to get it all packed into one spot. And so the one thing that's getting sacrificed in the house is a Traeger. If we have to have one, I don't think that Traeger is like, it's not on the level quality-wise of like the alfresco stuff or the Evo stuff they're gonna be doing anyway. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a single little baby L shape here, a little J shape, if you will. And so we need, there's a couple of things we need out here. We need room to walk in and out. And so what I really wanted to do was do a big U shape, but there was just no way to fit and have enough room in between, this area and this area because of how deep the grill cabinet gets, or how deep really is the Evo that messes everything up. And so I was really trying to get a big bar top here so people could hang out, and it just didn't fit. So I sat out here for like a half an hour, just stared at it, and then so Sean and I came up with a good plan. So we're gonna do Evo here, 48-inch hood above the Evo. Because the other thing that I've noticed, the Evo really does need a hood. I didn't think it did, but mainly when you're doing burgers. If you're doing burgers on the Evo, there's just a lot of burger juice that ends up on the floor, and so it's we notice it down in the pool deck where there's the full covered area. There's nowhere for it to vent out or for it to go. So we're going to do a 48-inch hood above and a 48-inch hood above our 42-inch. So I'm going to do the same grill I have at my house. Getting the 56, I just don't think the payoff is there. We don't quite have enough room to fit it. unless I really encroach on the window here, which I don't want to do. And I really wanted to get a dual hood, one above the Evo and one above the cooktop. So I'm going to pick the finishes when I get home. I have the whole sample kit. Because we're doing this little L shape here, we'll do a bump out. So we'll do like a finish. They call it a pilaster, which is like a finish around each of the grill and the Evo, so it'll look nice and finished. And then we'll do a 36-inch cabinet here with a bunch of drawers, 36-inch cabinet here with a bunch of drawers. And then this area here, there will be another cabinet where we have the garbage can here, the big garbage can. And then this will be a 12-inch bar top. So we'll have 3 bar stools here. I'm going to do a round 4 top, like a small round table here. And then we're going to do a bar height little round table here with bar height stools, and another one here. So it'll kind of cozy this area up a little bit. We'll do a different fan. I already have audio run out here. There won't be any video. So I mean, the TV's right there in the room, so you could just leave the door open if you're watching something. So most of out here, I think we don't have freaking TVs everywhere. And without us cutting and taking the hardy out, I could fit a TV, fit a display here, but there's no power here. And we'd have to rip the whole outdoors of power. And these are beams that you can't really go through. So I'm pumped about this. And then we'll get our pizza oven. So I'm going to do the alfresco pizza oven downstairs where the Evo is now. So I figure, if you're cooking pizza, a lot of times, pizza, pool party, that kind of thing, we would do the pizza stuff downstairs. And generally when you're making pizza, you're not making a bunch of sides. So access to the kitchen isn't as important. And then we'll just nix the whole Traeger idea. If we decide we want a smoker, I could just, which is kind of jank, but just do the rolling Traeger, and the Traeger could sit here when it's in operation and could be parked here under covering, because really, you don't walk down here very often. The Traeger's only about 18 inches deep, so it could, park here if I wanted to get one. If we find that, smoking ribs and brisket and stuff is something we get into up here, but I don't know what the percentage of people would be that would really, want that. So I like it. I feel like this is going to feel comfortable. It's going to feel nice. It's going to have easy access from the kitchen. And so I'm pretty pumped how this turned out. I think this is going to be good. So I'm going to leave this tape here so when people come, they can get a vision for what the thing's going to look like. We already have our gas line. The other thing I was worried about was gas. And if I had 4 different gas operated things out here, we'd have to probably put a new tank outside. And I just don't think it was going to be as practical. So getting rid of the U shape opens this area up and makes it not so tight that it's unusable, and also saves probably $25,000, $30,000 in cost. So we can apply that somewhere else, and to the racing simulator or something like that in the future. So I'm hoping to do this February maybe. So we'll see how it goes with the Black Friday stuff, how we go with how bookings go. But yeah, this will be pretty cool. Mike's going to come back up next week. We can't get the electrical fixed, so he's got to come up, cut some drywall, and run a new dedicated line. Something came loose somewhere in the original wiring, because that circuit was an original circuit. And then in December, we're going to come up and fix the rot and all that stuff. I'm sure he's already talked about that, but I feel pretty good about this trip. Getting this figured out. Sean's working on the design, and we'll have it all figured out exactly what we need. This will be like a couple of day, 3-day install, 4-day install. Pretty simple. We could have the cabinets together and leveled in a day. The hardest part is going to be the hoods and doing that. We already have electric back there, so we have power for our Evo's igniter. Actually, Evo's a battery-powered igniter, but for the rotisserie and the lights on the alfresco. So I'm pumped. I think this is going to be pretty good. And what I'm going to do, rather than trying to ship it here, we'll probably just ship it to HQ, and then we'll bring it up on a trailer ourselves, because getting stuff from the top of this driveway is a disaster, and nobody ever wants to bring it down for us. So we'll probably do it that way. But I think having the tabletops and the table in the corner there is going to make this freaking cool. So that's the plan. It's pumped. So here's our design. Right now we picked, what color was that you picked?
This is
espresso?
Walnut or espresso?
Oh yeah, walnut or something like that, yeah. So you can see what I'm talking about. So dual hoods, alfresco, Evo, our little L-shaped countertop behind it so we can have our bar stools. He's putting our little bar top, little tables there. That's what it's gonna look like. I think it's gonna be pretty sick. Yeah. Not quite as elaborate as I was planning, but this is way better and much, much more appropriate. Taking the pizza oven out fixes my problem, and I needed to do something with that whole array downstairs anyway, so good to go. And we're not gonna do concrete countertops here, we're gonna do granite. I'm just gonna order them. It'll save us a lot of trouble. Costs quite a bit more, but a lot of trouble in trying to do that all in a short period of time. So we could realistically just come up for a week and have this done in a week.
Fixing the camera. It was a little crooked. So it wasn't where it's supposed to be. It was aiming weirdly, strangely. Well, you're getting an Alpine white over Le Mans blue E39 M5 with only 64,000 miles on it. Yeah, and I can imagine that car being an EAG. What we're gonna do is dial it in so the paint is corrected and perfect. And you're gonna fix a couple little trim pieces. That's all it needs. It doesn't leak a drop of oil anywhere. That car, that'd be an $80,000 to $85,000 car EAG.
For sure.
Yep.
We may see some videos on it.
Yeah, we should, Mike.
It's gotta be a GFI, don't you think?
It's somewhere. I mean, it has to be. I can't. It just doesn't. It didn't trip a breaker.
Should we take the top cabinets down and look behind there, or you're?
There was only one GFI back there, and and your whole wall array, everything works. All the plugs work. The sound system works.
And just we're gonna get to a point where I don't even come to the house.
What do you got?
You know what I'm saying? Or I just don't come. Somebody comes here and makes it mediocre-ish. Why are you going through drawers? I don't understand. Anybody opens drawers this way? You know, I open a drawer, here's how you do it. Let me teach you this, man. So you go like this. Open the drawer, close the drawer. Here's what people do. That's what they do. Freaking idiots. Oh, I broke it. Idiots. Just take your time, manage yourself. You open the drawer, you just open up like this, and oh, okay, cool, I got some stuff in here, that's good. And we just kind of go like this and close it. Nice and easy.
It ain't rocket science.
Easy peasy. No problems.
All right, so here it is. Here's the setup, at least the version 1 of the setup. So we have the what is this thing called? Marzocco. Marzocco. I'm sitting there reading the words. So we have the espresso foamer. What do you call this? The hot chocolater. The sophisticated machine here. This thing's like $6,000 or something like that. So this is set up, and we'll have some tutorial videos on Destination OG for people to, with Luke showing you how to do it. We have the grinder for the espresso. We have our own OG blend of coffee house, beans, which we'll always have on tap here for people. And then we have the more traditional pot of coffee maker with the Mocha Master, and then whatever this thing, the grinder thingy. So we got that set up. Water is, we don't have a drain, but we have water coming right to this, so you don't have to fill up the reservoir or anything like that. It's gonna be pretty sick. And we have pretty high quality water here, so we didn't really need to do any supplemental treatment. But you can go check out the videos that we did where we got into depth of what all this stuff is. But I think we've more than exceeded the level of minimum standard. I was just going to buy like a Breville or something like that and call it a day. Well, Luke from Coffee House has convinced me to take a flyer on, or at least consider the possibility of bringing in outside experts on things that I think we need, that I may not be passionate about. And we definitely need it for the house here. And so why not bring in OG types? He's an OG type when it comes to coffee. So why not bring him in and have us help us understand how this stuff works? So we'll probably start doing more of that if this works out well for us. But we're going to be offering all this stuff in the store on destinationog.com and see how it goes. So yeah, pretty sick.
Been around.
That's how you have a good
That's
immune
a-
system.
Our locally sourced steaks there, Mikey.
I'm doing a little pasta side dish, Mike, because I can't just eat a steak.
Always avocado oil pan, because it has a smoke point of 500 degrees. If you use olive oil, it'll go rancid on you.
Yep.
I mean, it won't taste bad, but it's just not good for you. And then you get all kinds of free radicals, all kinds of nastiness going on.
I'm learning
That's the
to
problem
cook with
with
the boys.
that's the problem with canola oils, sunflower oils, all that kind of crap. Is it goes rancid. Basically kills you, Mike. Juice it up here. Take this. The reason why I put it on aluminum foil, they don't have to clean the pan. You know, assuming you don't
have to clean the pan.
I don't like T-bones.
Why?
I don't like the bone. Grosses me out.
That's what it's a flavor.
Part of it, for sure.
Ribeye. I've been buying those ribeye fillets, and that's
Ribeyes are good, yeah.
little
I like
baby ribeye.
porterhouses too. They've got a fillet in there.
Yeah. I'd rather have a porterhouse than it. This is a New York strip.
Yep.
I want to like New York strips, but they're really not that great.
Hey, Mike.
I think I'd like to sear them on the Evo. It'd be better.
Yeah, that'd be better.
Yeah.
Because then they'll all fit at one time.
Can you turn that thing on?
Yep.
Fire it up for me.
Matt, maybe we should get a couple of cattle and keep them at my house. Raise them up, get cowman out there to slaughter them. We can split a side of beef.
Locally sourced.
Grass fed.
I mean, it's so easy to sell off.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about buying an ager, like an ager fridge.
Yeah.
There's a company that makes them. This German company makes them real cool. I wanted to put it where I've been talking about putting in the freezer, and that little, they make one like a little tiny one like that. I think that would be sick. They're like $4 or $5 grand, something like that. And we're gonna put our thermometers in them. Or step 2, put the oil on. Step 3, salt and pepper them. Step 4, put the thermometer in.
Oh, so each one has its individual, you know how each
That's
piece
the
of
number
meat is
1.
doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
This defense has to have an elite defensive athlete
In
to do a
there.
lot of different things.
1 in the strip, number 2 in the strip.
Here's what the temperature is. Doesn't tell you.
Is it already reading? No.
No.
Should be. Oh yeah, it doesn't tell you on there, it only tells you on the app. What you do is you set your cook. So we're gonna go beef, we're gonna go filet, and then how do you like it, Sean?
Medium rare? Yeah, medium rare. So it's 135.
Yeah, that's not medium rare, it's 130. Yeah.
I thought rare was 130, no? Was it 125?
I mean, I like mine like medium, like on the done side, and then I cook at 130.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is always, I think, a little safer.
Yeah. I like mine on the less done side, so.
Okay, the strip. We'll do the strip. New York strip. Boom. So without this, you'd never be able to get this all right.
No way.
Yeah.
And then you just throw them in the oven. So 275, so it cooks slower.
Yeah. So then it alerts you individually when each one reaches its temperature?
And we're eating the emails at the end. We'll just see it.
Just doing a little rigatoni with some pasta sauce.
And that's to give a
As
crust?
a little side.
Let it sit for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I would do some broccoli or something, but I don't have any, Mike. Sorry. A little closer, Mike.
I love
got
this
my bliss
one.
sticks on. My lips are nice and shiny.
What is it
I got a little chap today. How about you?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, the cold weather got me. I'm not used to it.
This one has something to do with
I guess I'm Florida boyed up now. cold weather and I start falling apart.
I've never, to this day, ever used an emoji.
No.
Not one time.
You've just done a like if you like the comment, you'll do like a thumbs up on the comment.
Yeah, I hate it when it freaking does a heart.
Oh yeah. Because you don't want people to think that you really love it. No. That's too.
It's just heart is not.
I know. It doesn't.
Like Instagram only gives you the heart. I'm like, oh shoot, I don't want this.
And
Nobody's sending hearts to dudes.
YouTube does it too.
Yeah, I hate
Heart
that.
comment. I hate that. It should be just thumbs up. Right, Mike?
That's what most people ever have at the table. That's good stuff.
And is there something you wanted to do good that unfortunately
He's hanging
isn't?
on to that. Look at him hang on to that can. Like, I know you
that's
want
a
some.
light layer.
I know you want some,
That's
Mike.
just the initial.
You really have that fork, like you're not letting go.
Oh yeah, for the first 10 years of marriage is how I ate. Michelle, that's what I look at.
She tell you like I'm eating my
I'd
food.
be like, it doesn't make sense. Let me go get it. I'll go down here and stay in it.
Don't have to. Yeah, that way you don't have to keep doing this.
Yeah, it's so much better.
You're
taking
close,
notes,
and neither.
The only reason I changed is because I got a job at Merrill Lynch. And I thought I had to be proper.
Yeah. So this isn't proper like this, I guess. Huh?
I mean, this is like so much more efficient.
Well, you're just. It's like a shovel at this point.
Yeah, I
Here.
mean, otherwise I'm going to have the potential to drop it on my lap.
I know, and that would be embarrassing. Yeah.
I'll just stay.
Stay put.
Stay down.
It's.
Stay ready.
I mean, it's more sophisticated than eating with your face in the plate. You know, just no fork at
Normally
all.
I just pick this up.
Yeah, and just womp or chomp on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like washing your hands after you go to the bathroom. It's freaking stupid.
Here
You know I'm right. What is the point? I don't understand the point. Are you peeing on your
in
hands?
case you get a spritz on there, I
Pee
don't
on
know.
your hands, wash them. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not holding
My junk is the cleanest thing on me. Something didn't even see the light of day. You know, it's clean as can be. Why don't
I appreciate that. That's good. That's good information.
Why do you have to wash your hands? I mean, the door handle would be
Yeah, worse, absolutely. Well, they've proven that. Door handles are dirtier than toilet seats.
Yeah. It's like they're Canadians. They'll be happy to wear their stupid mask. Even though it doesn't do anything, they're happy to because
yeah.
it's all about optics.
Yeah. Yeah. We're nice people. We care about everybody. Sure thing.
It's true.
It is true.
Floridians, shove it up your rear. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. And guess who's winning?
Yeah. Who else can I insult?
I'm sure you left some
That was
people
40
out.
million people right there. I think that's good.
Yeah.
They know I'm right. That's why I like Canadians, because they're not idiots. They agree with me. They know I'm right. It's true. You know this is true? Whipped cream is delicious.
I was waiting for you to finish so I could get some whipped cream on my fork. Waiting for you to finish. Don't
getting
empty it
lighter
now.
by the minute.
I know it is.
It's not looking good for you, Mike.
He's hanging on to it. That's why I told you. See, he didn't let go of the can. He kept it on the left. Hand on it, just waiting.
Full grip.
Yeah, full grip. Yeah. Just per bite. That's how I would do it. Honestly, I'm not laughing because I would do the same thing. That's how I eat brownies. I don't put the whipped cream on top because it gets all melty. Put it on each bite.
Good. It's real good. Betty makes a good pumpkin pie.
Is she? Better than the French silk?
French silk, not so great.
Not so good. Yeah, it was a little. I got thirsty after eating that. I don't know what's in that. A lot of salty chocolate or something. I think, Mike. Oh, I can see myself in a little display there.
You can vlog.
Are you vlogging?
Who's that? It fell. Did you go get it? It just falls right on your plate.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Betty's crust is just like a frozen out of the bottom. Not a great, not a great crust.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna eat all your. There's some more pumpkin pie in there, isn't there?
Yeah, but you can eat pumpkin pie without it.
You say pumpkin or pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin. I was sure some people pronounce it pumpkin.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, well, I'm just checking. Stupid Mike. They're just stupid people.
It's like meat.
Why are you call? You're gonna take a letter out of a
I know.
word.
I said, well, add a letter that isn't in it. What else you got, Matt? I need some more worldly information.
More spunk.
Trying to think of something provocative to ask you. You're fired up.
All right, so that's a wrap on the vlog. I'm going to be here for another few days, but Mike and Mike are heading back home. So we're going to be shooting some detailing stuff and maybe doing fishing for that Destination OG site. But we wanted to show you what we're up to here. A little bit less frantic, although we did find half the house is rotten apart, so that's not a big thing we got to fix. Figured out the outdoor kitchen. I spent a little time figuring out what I'm doing with the rest of the audio zoning in the house, and we still haven't figured out the electrical problem. So Mike's going to come back next week. Where we have a gap in between borrowers, so he'll come back and check that out. But I'm telling you guys, the winter up here is going to be fantastic. We have many weeks in January, February. If you go check out on the site, several weeks in December available. Just kind of pockets here and there. So go check it out and book it. I think this place is freaking fantastic. I love it so much. We got our coffee set up going for those of you who need that stuff. It's here, and we'll have some footage on how to do that and how to use it, because it is a little more complex than your average coffee making system. But it's coming together. The outdoor kitchen I think is going to be awesome. I'm hoping to tackle that here before springtime. But it doesn't really get cold enough here that you couldn't just throw on a jacket or a hoodie and come out here in the winter and use it. So hopefully we can get it done here and sooner rather than later. But love this place. Hope to share it with more people, and we'll see you on the next one. See you soon.